Thank you and welcome.
Thank you, Prof. Hugo. So now we're going to move on to Mr. Sanele Ngcobo, and he's just going to give a welcoming speech to the outgoing third-year group. So let's welcome him. It's gonna get noisy now, guys.
Thank you very much for that. Yes, my name is Sanele Ngcobo. For those of you who don't know, I'm Sanele Ngcobo. And I'm so happy to be here. But I thought it was important for me, before I start with what I want to say, just to take you back. Last year, on the 30th of November in 2016, we were here and we were celebrating as your colleagues went on to get or to have a declaration ceremony. Unfortunately, one of those whom were with us, by his name being Mthunzi Gasa, unfortunately passed away in a motor vehicle accident few months after that. So I would like us maybe to have a moment of silence just to remember him and just to pay tribute to him. Can you all stand up in remembering Mthunzi Gasa? Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You may sit. Let me start by greeting our Honorable Professor Hindeki. Allow me to also greet Professor Hugo. And I must say that these gentlemen, both of them, they have contributed to the success of our profession. They have went an extra mile into making sure that this profession become a success. You know, in 2008, we came here. I still remember the date that we came here. It was on the 17th of September, and we were in the first group of Clinical Associates. It was very difficult. We faced so many challenges, and we thought, we're not sure if this thing was going to work. But today, here we are. This is the 7th declaration ceremony. We've walked a very long distance, and I'm so proud to see that our profession is growing. I want to say to us today, in particular the clinical associates who are here, and maybe before I say that, I must say that I understand that some of you might struggle to listen and to understand some of the things that we'll be saying today because of the way that you look beautiful and the way that you would like to share with others on your social media platform. You can't wait to take photos and to show people the way you look today. And I want to encourage you, in fact, to say that when you go out here, go out and show the world the good things that we have done. You deserve to be seen by the world. This is your day. If you have never trended on Facebook or on Twitter, today is your day. And this is the kind of a nation that we're trying to build, where we are going to have role models who are showing us that through education, things can change. Many of you here, just like myself, are coming from disadvantaged backgrounds, and you have proven that it is possible, no matter what kind of background you're coming from, it is possible you can change your life through education. We're living in one of the most unequal societies in the world. But now, through the weapon, which is education, we must demonstrate to the people that it is possible. It can change, education change our lives, and it can change those of others. Today, not only do you become professionals, but you become role models within your community. You become role models, and there are so many young people who are looking upon you. There are so many young people who are looking upon you to say that, I want to be like this particular one. So I want you, when you are posting that particular photo of yours, to share with them where you are coming from. We started from the bottom, and today we are here. Show them the long journey that you have walked, and it has never been easy. When someone usually say that if it was easy, all of us today would be maybe engineers, all of us today would be professors. But because it's not easy, not all of us get to get a degree. There are few people who can get a degree like you have been able to successfully get. So I want to encourage you to say that this is just the beginning. When we were graduating in 2011 and in 2012, we had our graduation ceremony, we had our vote taken in 2011. We were reminded that it wasn't the end, but it was only the beginning. Go out there and be the professionals in your community. But I want to say that when I say be professionals, I want you not only to speak like professionals, but to work like professionals. I want you to demonstrate to your communities a meaning of professionals. I don't want to see you in shipins, drinking and doing all those other things that professionals don't do. You have joined us now as professionals, we have to act in a particular way. I want to say to you today, to caution you, that sometimes other people, when we say that they must work like professionals, they must be professionals, they don't understand the meaning of that. They think that the meaning of professional means that you must not interact, you must only interact with professionals. No, that is not the meaning of being professional. We want you to go and interact with everyone and respect everyone that you are meeting wherever you're going to be working. From the gate, meeting the securities, the cleaners, everyone within the facility that you are going to be working within, you need to respect them. As clinical associates, our name says that we are clinical associates. Go out there and associate all the healthcare workers. We are facing so many crises in our country. Our health system is facing so many different crises. As you can see on TV these days, we are being shown the life expectancy challenge. Now, it is because sometimes we forget what we are there to do. We are there to save lives. So if you can go with the spirit of saying that, let us bring back the spirit of Ubuntu among the healthcare workers and let us change this nation, the healthcare system of our country. We can change it. We can change it. We have it within us to change the crisis that we are facing in our country. How do we do that? We don't do that by standing in front of people and preaching how to change and build a better society. The best way of showing it, the best way of telling people that we need to change is by demonstrating it. How do you demonstrate it? If you are supposed to be there at work at 8, you should be the first one. As a clinical associate, they must see it from you that you are a professional. You need to demonstrate to them. Now, it's not going to be easy. Well, usually it's not easy. Like the first time when I went to Austin Hospital, most people didn't like us for the first 2 weeks. They didn't understand the profession. They didn't like this thing of clinical associate. Hey, what are they here to do, these ones? Why are they here? And we demonstrated through the way that we're working that we are here to change lives of people. We had no other mission. We were not there just to add numbers, but we were there to change lives of people. When I left after a month, clinical associates were respected. For those of you who were trained there, you would know that clinical associates there today are being respected. It is because of the respect and hard working that we have. I think it is very important that as clinical associates, we become united. I'm here, and thank you very much to the program director, because I see here that I'm speaking not as an academic, but as the secretary of the Professional Association of Clinical Associates in South Africa. So when sometimes I go out of the line of speaking as an academic, you must know, well, I'm not speaking as an academic today. Today I'm speaking as the secretary of the Professional Association of Clinical Associates. And I want to say that there are many challenges facing this profession. There are so many challenges facing this profession. But like I said to you a few weeks before, things are not going to change automatically. We need to go out there and knock on those doors. And people are going to open. Let me tell you a story. That a few years ago, I wanted to go and do a postgrad in something, anything. I wanted to study. And maybe I should also add this. You know, there's a gentleman by the name of Les Brown. He usually say that you must be hungry But he doesn't say that you must be hungry, like he doesn't mean that you must be hungry in, like literally be hungry. But he means that you must be hungry for success, you must be hungry to grow. I'm not saying walk like a hungry person, but walk like someone who is hungry for success. I was hungry about 3, 4 years, 5 years ago, when I went around the School of Public Health asking, and I'm so happy today that we're having someone, especially Renee Dival, coming from the School of Public Health, who assisted me into making sure that we made a dream of Clinical Associates to become a reality. She motivated me to say that you must push. And when I said, but I'm the first, she said, you're a pioneer. And the meaning of a pioneer is that no one has been through that journey before. As Clinical Associates, there are so many doors that you are going to open. How do you open doors? You go there and you knock. You knock once, they don't open, knock again. You knock again, they don't open, go back there. You knock again and again until they open. If you have a dream of following or of doing a particular specialty, well, all of us don't know. We don't know if you can go to the truth, but you are the one who then lead us. Write emails, go there, visit them, ask them, I want to become this particular something. I wanted to become to work in public health. As I'm about to close, colleagues, and I'm referring to you as colleagues now, because you are in fact now colleagues. You are no longer our students, but you are now colleagues. I want to say that don't forget your parents, where you are coming from. Your parents were with you in the days of struggle. Your parents stood by you where no one else was there to be with you. Don't forget your families. Don't want to be the only one in your family that is successful. You're being jealous. You want to be praised every time, you just praise only you. Give others an opportunity. Because if you are the only one in your family who becomes successful, then you are going to have to carry that burden of paying the black tax each and every month. So now, what do you have to do? Empower others. You don't empower others by sending them 5,000 each and every month. You empower others by showing them how to apply, by assisting them to apply to go to university. So let us go back to our community, encourage young people, post those photos, encourage them to make sure that they continue studying. It doesn't end here. I wish you well, colleagues. Let us move forward. The future is bright. The future of this profession is bright. Join PECASA, be with us, let us unite and speak in one voice. Together, we can move this profession forward. United, we will never be defeated. Thank you very much.